that gun's being locked. Ooh. Oh my. This wasn't good for my armor. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, it's pretty much all. Okay, now we're going back to... What is this called? What's it called? I forgot.
Make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Toxin neutralized.
There we go. It's already killed. Nice. Good work, Nyoka and Sam. What is all this?
Entering quiet mode.
I need to save game. So if I think I'm dead. If we fell
The instance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
bro. Let me see.
Take out the trash.
Gotta find a hole in the armor.
Boom. Oh, never mind. There's no bridge. Can I make it? I think, is that invisible? Oh! No. Let me try. Oh! Nope, you can't. What do you think it's called? Starbase it's called. Hello guys. Boom.
Scoured with prejudice.
Oh. Oh, use me life. Ah, there you are. Boom. I saw a tactic. You shoot him and shoot with rifle, and the rifle deals more damage to him and lowers defense and armor. That sounds pretty good. Oh. Anything else? Oh. I don't think. I'm not gonna burn turn on fire like blacksmiths. That's all. Okay. And I'm poisoned. Oh. Oh, time for this.
Clean up the competition.
I already was there. Yeah, you can see.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
What is that called? Oh. Okay, now should be.
Say, as a purely hypothetical thought exercise,
Still the
I
same here.
want to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue. Is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but
If
up
you're
to
looking
the
for a computer
challenge.
presence, I met
Anyway,
some.
what can I do for you?
FC3. C3 corporate complicit crew.
I'm sorry, who? Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL,
I
someone of
found
that
in the
caliber.
cartridge leaders
Not
of
that we don't appreciate
UDL
your
secret
diligence.
experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I
Here you
am.
go.
Do
Here
you
you
have
go.
this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
I'm go
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Let me do. Let me just do that. Yeah, let me go to board. Let's do that. This is near. Oh.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
You're spatting your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition?
I've got some bad news
Anyway,
about
what do you folks need?
That he's gotten load on and I'm stuck covering his ship?
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
I sure feel like an ass now.
That's...
Cheer up, maybe now you can
Wow.
hire someone better.
I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Are they? You deserve a competition for that.
Hard workers, they turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Besides, if I make an exception for him,
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
for running you ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
For running me ragged while he
Send
takes an
your
extended
notes,
leave at the bar?
Uh,
Not on your life.
And he'll told you responsible.
Maybe so. But I bet you feel it runs out of his first. Then they'll have to come back.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you
let's
he
talk
keeps
about
it at
something
home,
else.
near the diner.
I'll have to talk to you. Oh.
Fine by me.
I need some of dial and some of perks. Oh, that should be good. What do I have about perks? Wait, hell a lot. Anyway, family matter. Let me do that.
like wrapped in
Why?
Detecting unclean sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate vicinity.
Why I can't
Again.
do
Lived on
actual
Monarch a few years.
treat? Competition ability. I don't know why I don't have
It's
it,
under your
but
skin, in your blood, breathing, tasting.
oh, where do we need to go? We need to go in Amber Heights. There we go. Oh. There it is. Amber Heights Crossroad. Transition to Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I
Or
keep
the
forgetting we're out of
incarnate.
pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
No problems? What about
No
residents or
corporations, no
marauders?
shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're
One
welcome
big
to stay with
happy
us,
family.
so long as you can
Oh.
earn your keep.
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Dora might make a good mother if the two
That's a
of
nice
them
way to
are
think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're
Tell
more
me
like
about Graham.
examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Graham taught us about philosophy. Through him, we came
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth.
Tell me
I'm
about
glad
Zora.
you're asking, by the
Zora.
way. I hope you'll consider staying.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was a Sawbones
She,
back then,
well,
but now
she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to
Where
take your
can
head
I
off if you
find them?
screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Dora's sometimes there talking with me, but
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes
Why
there
are
talking
you
with
here
him,
and
but
not in
usually
Sour
she's in
Bay?
the triage clinic next door.
oh, Graham sailed through a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual
Got it.
metaphor,
Hey, before I go,
something
I'm looking
about
for a truck here.
rising from the
Have you
ashes.
seen him?
The new boy, yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teaching very quickly.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
Okay.
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay. Emporium, huh?
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Anything I can do to help you out?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipe's up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the
Simple
old
enough.
Bayside Terrace.
I'll let you
Someone
know
needs to
when
reset the
I'm
comms breaker there. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while
Where's the
ago.
terminal?
Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Let me do that. That's over there, yeah. Here.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Carry
The
on.
folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Heck! What do you think you're doing? Suppose I can look the other way. This time.
Whoops, I randomly closed it and oh, never mind. And all of a sudden you have sneezed and it reminds of the time when you're coming back with a delivery and as you were putting it on Zara's table you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like not only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, wreck out something. He says it's your own eternal truth, bubbling up to the surface and things you'd remember are what you're supposed to focus and try it and improve. When we meditated, I mostly remember that sitting on rocks hard. Maybe I'm supposed to drop him up by my tailbone. Zara's very smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a. I was supposed to get some into for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders, so I gave up and stopped it at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Class City dropped in for a few games of Whist. She's so cool, she's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, but losing what I have, it hurts, you know. But Classy can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit, slam table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Sighed. Graham just said to try to not lose track of time on my next run and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gonna tell and make them feel bad. Today Zara gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kinda proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is and she smiled in a really sad way and